How could we generate our own AI characters, all AI generated, and how could we modify them? Or rather, how could we replace a person's face in an image with our characters? That's what we're going to explore now. First, we'll create our character. I'll adjust the style settings and generate with this prompt. As we can see, it's already created the image of that person, right? This is what the person will be using looks like. The first step is to download and save this image. Now we want to turn this character into a full-fledged persona. We'll create different poses using this face to build our virtual character. To do this, we'll activate the input image section. Now we simply need to go to the image prompt section and upload both the girl's image and the pose we want to put her in. Now I'll upload the pose photo, right? So this is the photo of the desired pose, and this is the face we want to use. For this, we'll select the face swap option, which will swap the girl's face onto this one. Here I'll use Pyrocanic, which will use this pose and image as a reference environment. Let's go ahead and click generate. As we can see, the process begins here. Notice it's using the original image's environment, but the face is starting to resemble this girl instead of the one on the right. It will gradually process and generate the result. As you can see, it's appearing more and more, and it's changing. In this stop path and weight section, raising stop path will make it look more similar, while lowering it will make it look less similar, and the same goes for weight. If you're not satisfied with the result and it doesn't look similar enough, you can adjust these settings. For example, I may have added too many steps to make it resemble that girl, and it removed the car I had placed for the pose. As you can see, the girl looks quite similar to the one below, although the eyebrows aren't exactly the same. Now, I'm going to tell it to look more like this image instead of the other one to create a better blend. Okay, I've figured out why it's failing, and I completely forgot to mention it. It's not just about changing this setting, but also I forgot to mention she's leaning on someone in a car, so it wasn't detecting that properly. That's why it wasn't working quite right. Now let's keep the car mirror and see how the image turns out. As we can see, this is the final result we've got. Basically, it took this girl's photo and added the other girl's features. It's pretty good, but could be improved to look more like the girl here. Just tweak the settings. This way, you can create your character in various poses with different mirror angles. You can generate multiple images or GIFs to make a realistic AI generated character. So now you know how to create your own characters.